They told you that you were mature for your age. But let's be honest, that wasn't a compliment. It was the cover story for the fact that you never got to be a child. When other kids threw tantrums, you stayed quiet. When your friends cried, you held yours in. And when your parent broke down, you became their comfort instead of the one being comforted. Everyone applauded you for it. So responsible, so wise beyond your years. But here's what no one said out loud. There's a price for that, and it's a price no one talks about. Because the cost of growing up too fast isn't just the childhood you lost. It's the adulthood that feels heavier than it should. It's lying in bed, tired, for no reason. It's going numb in moments where you're supposed to feel joy. It's panic that comes out of nowhere when someone tries to take care of you. That's the revolutionary truth. Being the strong one doesn't just shape your childhood. It hijacks your adult life. This episode of the Unsaid Podcast is about that hidden cost. It's about why so many of us are exhausted without knowing why. It's about the triggers, the invisible landmines that keep pulling us back into survival mode. When your boss praises your work ethic but misses how burnt out you are. When your partner says, "You never need anything," and it stings instead of landing as love. When you realize that being mature was never a personality trait, it was a survival strategy. That was me too. At 8 years old, I stopped asking for help. Not because I didn't need it, but because I learned that needing things made people uncomfortable. And every time they called me so responsible, another layer of cement hardened around me. Here's what I finally realized. Overfunctioning isn't maturity. It's a trauma response. And what saved you then isn't required anymore. So here's the climax. The real price of growing up too fast is this. You learn to survive by disappearing yourself. But survival isn't the same as living. And those same skills that once kept you safe can also be the doorway to your healing. If you want to not only understand that price, but also learn how to finally step out of it. Write this in the comments. I want to heal the strong one, because if enough of us raise our hands, I'll make a bigger episode where I share exactly how I began to step out of the game of growing up too soon and into a life where I get to be whole. You don't have to carry this cost forever, and you don't have to figure it out alone.